Good morning. We find ourselves at the midpoint in the third week of our great penitential season of Lent. Before I go into what I'd like to discuss today, please excuse my voice. I'm getting over a serious cold. Be that as it may, what I'd like to do is remind everyone about a beautiful Marian devotion that certainly can be prayed any time during the year, but most especially during the Lenten season. It's familiar to many of us who are of a certain age. It's called the Sorrowful Mother devotion. Now, it's related to the feast of the Seven Sorrows of the Blessed Virgin Mary, which is September 15th, the day after the beautiful feast of the Exaltation of the Most Holy Cross. Let me just briefly tell you what the seven sorrows of the Blessed Virgin Mary are. The first of the seven sorrows of the Blessed Virgin Mary, you'll recall, is basically the fourth joyful mystery of the Rosary, the presentation of the infant Jesus in the temple, where the prophet Simeon prophesies that a sword of sorrow will pierce the heart of our Blessed Mother because of the work of her Son, who is the Son of God. The second sorrow is that flight into Egypt. You'll recall on the occasion of King Herod searching for the infant Jesus to kill him, and instead what comes of that is the Archangel Gabriel appears to Saint Joseph and tells him, take the child and his mother and go into Egypt and stay there until I tell you to return. The third sorrow of the Blessed Virgin Mary, you'll recall, is the fifth joyful mystery of the Rosary, where the young boy Jesus goes missing, and our Blessed Mother and Saint Joseph search in great sorrow for him for 3 days until they find him in the temple discussing the law and the prophets with the teachers. The fourth through the seventh sorrows of the Blessed Virgin Mary really have everything to do with the stations of the cross. The fourth sorrow is the fourth station of the cross, where Jesus, having already taken up the cross and begun to make his way to Calvary, meets his sorrowing mother on the way. The fifth sorrow of our Blessed Lady is the actual crucifixion of Jesus, again another station of the cross. The sixth sorrow is after Jesus has died on the cross and the centurion pierced his side with a lance, and everyone knows that Jesus has died. His body is taken down from the cross and placed in his sorrowing mother's arms. And then the seventh and final sorrow of the Blessed Virgin Mary is the actual taking of the body of Jesus and burying it in the Holy Sepulchre, and then the entry to the tomb is sealed with that large stone. It's a very popular devotion, and one which I encourage you to observe. It certainly can be done anytime, as I say, but one that might be even more helpful and meaningful would be on a Friday of Lent. If your parish has stations of the cross, which most parishes do, stay afterwards and pray and meditate on these seven sorrows of our Blessed Lady. May God bless you during this week, and may you continue to do your best to keep the discipline of Lent.